Okay, so yeah, how strange. I don't even know what's going on. Oh, this is wacky. Oh, new YouTube updates. What's going on? Hey, Harry Scott, how you doing, man? I don't know how much did we even get going live here. Yeah, you can lead a horse to water, but a pencil must be led. Listen, just doing a quick casual update here. Nothing really special going on. Oh no, actually, I got a couple of announcements that I want to do. And oh my God, I hit my knee on the frickin' desk. Listen, I'm under the weather a little bit, so I thought I'd come on anyways and just give a couple announcements and just chat. How about that? Hey, Strictly Sickly. Yeah, that's how I'm starting to feel here about an hour ago. Getting a little congested and getting, just not feeling that well. But John McKee, what's going on? CM, Brian Kirkham, I've been summoned. What's going on? Kathy, hey, Ocean, CJM, JLR, Hugs, what is going on? Listen, I got, just came on here. I love knee arthritis that blows. No, I dropped stuff down here. I hit the desk. I'm like going, why am I even coming on live here? But hey, listen, feel free to ask me questions if you want. Night Freight Talk Show. I'm going to stay on just a little bit just to chat with you guys. But also, that's cool. I hope you feel better. Thanks, Harry Scott. Yeah, hey, for those of you guys that know Ted, who for 7 years, half the channel is me and Ted talking about horror movies. He just had his first published article, and I think it's pretty darn cool. He just told me about it. Hey, RTN, Dennis, what's going on? Hey, we're on. Yeah, I don't know what was going on, man. Edward Stewart, what's going on? Yeah, I don't know what the hell was going on. It was all crazy. I don't know. I set up a new stream and I had to hit go live, and I don't know how much of the beginning we got, but listen, I wanted to show you guys real quick. Ted Workman, who again, we've half the channel are movie reviews with me and Ted, so I have to give a shout out to what he did, if anybody cares. He got his first thing published today, and not that one, but this magazine right here, Scary Monsters magazine. Ted Workman has got an article in there which everybody should check out if you're into horror hosts and stuff like that. This is where is it at? Right here, Superhost. This is the article written by Teddy Workman, his alias, right? His alias Teddy Workman. But he wrote all about the Cleveland horror host scene. In this magazine right here, Scary Monsters. So I think that's kind of cool that he got his first, just out of a whim. He said, I'm gonna go ahead and write something, and submitted it, and it is there in Scary Monsters magazine. So very, very cool for him. I thought that was really awesome, man. Hooray to Ted. I don't know him, but I'll try to check it out. Clay Murdoch. Yeah, that's the thing. Ted and me have done movie reviews for like 6-7 years on this channel. So there's like hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of movie reviews. And, he stopped recently, but that's okay. And he's doing he did this writing out of a whim and talked about Superhost, man, was a great, not a horror host, but he was a host in the Cleveland area. Look him up, Superhost, plenty of stuff on there. Hey, Connie Clary, thank you guys. Again, I don't know. Oh, also wanted to let you guys know that on Halloween, I am going to have another Halloween party. It's pretty much like trivia night. I'm going to be asking Halloween-related trivia questions, and if people want to jump on screen with me and have some fun, then you guys can do that too. If you want to come in costume, feel free to. I will have it kind of like a hangout like last time. where everybody got on and we just chilled and talked and all that. But this time I have a whole mess of trivia questions related to Halloween. Night Fright Talk Show, don't feel bad, I'm all plugged up and sneezing, coughing. It's going around. It's like the entire country's got it right now. My son's got it pretty darn bad, but, I'll test check out. But, yeah, everybody's getting sick. I hope I'm not, listen, I can't afford to get sick. So hopefully I'm just, tired. I don't know. Tom Wright Music, what's going on? But, yes, Halloween. If you want to join me, it's going to be same time at 7 p.m., an hour earlier than most of the usual streams, to give us some time to kind of hang out. Again, Halloween-related trivia questions and all that stuff. And listen, this is just a weird stream right now. I was going to do spooky stories tonight, but canceled that. And then I said, I'm going to jump on real quick and just talk a little bit. If you guys have answers for me, if you guys have movie requests that you guys want me to, Ginger to do, or just a certain stream, ask away, man. Here, I'm sitting here right now in front of the microphone. Ask me whatever you want, and I will ask the best I can. But yes, the Halloween, can't catch anything over the internet, right? Exactly, RTN. You can't. I remember when you got really bad there a while back. Oh, I know, Connie. I don't even want to talk about that. Yeah, that was terrible. But anyways, WWM Silver Bullet. Silver Bullet. I'll miss the second party. Be a big Halloween party at the house. Yeah, no biggie. Again, I'm just going to get on, chill. For those that are home, handing out candy or whatever, and just want to hear some Halloween trivia questions. And if you want to hang out, it's something to do on Halloween. So my kids are pretty grown, so I know my son will be off with his friends doing whatever they do, and they'll have a fun time. So there you go. Shh, the octopus. Dino, how enthusiastic are you for trailer preview collections? Profit Wing. Dino, how enthusiastic are you for trailer preview collections? You mean to stream trailers, previews? Is that what you're asking me? It's like I hate to do any video whatsoever. Definitely, I don't think I'll do that on the channel no more. I'll stick to what I do because YouTube just don't like that. But yes, it was Connie. Let's see, Black Roses. I've been fighting the flu. Hope you don't get sick. Much love, my friend. So sorry, Black Roses. Hopefully you feel better. You kids get off my lawn. Let's see, I had to stop in because I recognized the Abbott and Costello quote. Actually, Laurel and Hardy. Abbott and Costello may have said that, but that was a Laurel and Hardy. Stan Laurel and Oliver Hardy quote there. You can lead a horse to water, but a pencil must be led. Anyways, I'll be passing out candy in my outfit from the first party you did, Dino. Very cool, Connie. 396. I had to stop in because I recognized. Oh, yep. Profit Wing, no worries. I asked because there's a couple collections I think you dig, both labeled as previews from hell. Yeah, I mean, back in the day, I did do that kind of stuff. I think there's an entire stream of horror trailers on my channel. So you should be able to find that, honestly. Am I too far from the mic? Can you guys hear me? So there is that on the channel, Profit Wing. You just got to search, I think, for it. But anyways, no, my trivia cred, 396. Listen, it's going to be Halloween, the holiday trivia. So not Halloween, the movies trivia. So Christopher Torres, what did you think of Halloween Ends? It's no season of the witch. No, it's not. I thought it was terrible. Too many just messed up story, plot, all over disarrayed, crazy, stupid. It's I don't know what he was doing. I really don't. I said with the first movie, Halloween 2018, that hey, this is okay as far as a horror movie goes. Did I enjoy it as a Halloween movie? It was okay. Halloween Kills got a little bit worse. I think everybody's on board the same as I am. And then this one just blows. It blows. It was just so stupid. I don't understand what they were doing. But that's my opinion on that, Christopher. I haven't seen a trick-or-treater in my neighborhood in over 20 years. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, kids are less and less running to the houses because I think parents can go out and just buy bags of candy. And you know what? Luckily, my kids still are able to run around in the villages that are around here and stuff like that. So the gain is too high on the mic, brother. Well, Mr. Pinchy, I do apologize, but I can't change it right now, to tell you the truth. Or can I? Let me see. Let me change it real quick. Helps real quick. Now I'm starting to imagine a spoof prequel to Halloween called Mischief Night. Profit Wing. Connie Claire, hey Dino, what about you and Ginger do the silent movie horrors, the beginning of the genre? The thing is, Ginger, Connie Clary, what me and Ginger are doing, I told her, I said, I want to go through all the Giallo films, and my gosh, can probably go a whole year and keep doing these Giallos. And then there's another, the creamy films that are the precursor to the Giallo films that are the German versions of them. And I was looking at it today. Most of those are set or are made in the 60s, late 50s, throughout the 60s. You get the Germans coming in and doing their version before Giallo actually was a thing. So it's actually interesting seeing that. And listen, I do apologize. This stream's all over the place, and I don't even know how long I'll stay on. If I just end it, I end it. So I do, it is what it is. But I figure since I'm here, I don't know if that fixed the mic for you there, Pinchy, but hopefully it did. Haven't had any kids since 2015. Oh, man, that sucks. I can't hear you now. Oh, can you guys hear me now? This will be okay. You can hear me now. I unplugged the mic, plugged it back in. So for a split second, of course, you didn't hear me. But yes, we are doing some Giallos. Listen, I went a little higher up in the 80s. So the upcoming streams for these Giallo movies are going to be there's some Lamberto Bava's, which is after his father, and Mario Bava, and these, I think I saw some trailers for a couple that like Macabro, looks very interesting. I've never seen it before, but it's got the 80s vibe, the music, all of that stuff, more of a horror movie. So I haven't watched it yet, but can't wait to do it. So maybe Lamberto Bava could give me some better Giallo films than what I've been watching. Not that there was, again, anything wrong with Poopy Avati or any of these other ones, but, again, if you guys got any questions, please ask. I don't know what the hell you'd ask me, but, it is what it is. Haven't had any, okay, sounds great. Happy Halloween because become too safe. Has Halloween become too safe? Tom Night Music, we're going in the direction where the entire planet seems to be, oh God, cleansing itself. I don't know. That's as far as I'll go with talking about that. It's really weird and really odd how things have changed. Like I said, luckily, I'm surprised and I'm actually happy that my kids can actually still go out and trick or treat, even though he's 14. They're still at that age to where they want to go out and get candy. So, there you go. Again, let me show again. Ted, my buddy who we did this for I don't know how many years, is got an article in Scary Monsters. His first published work in Scary Monsters with talking about horror hosts and related material. And he did this, you see it right there, by Teddy Workman. And yes, he talks about Superhost and, you know, what he loved about it when he was a kid. So yay for Ted. Yay for Ted. Good on you, man. Night Fright Talk Show on AMC. They show all these cutscenes, horror movies, and still today they never put these movies on, like Burnt Offerings or It's Alive movies and many others. Night Fright Talk Show. Neat. Hey, Peter Wernicki. Way to go, Ted. Thank you. Love Joe Bob. Yeah. Sven Gooley. All of the great horror hosts. Zachary, going way back. Is that the newest issue, Dino? Yes, Edward Stewart. I'm getting mine. I'm not. He said Barnes and Nobles is the only one where you can physically, but I'm sure online you can get them all too. But I'm definitely getting mine. His first published article. So yes, he said he really enjoyed it. So he may be doing more. Who knows? Maybe Ted may end up becoming quite the auteur. He said his next thing was he was really looking at diving into the relationship between the Vincent Price and the Peter Lorre comedy horror films. So, you know, that would be really, really interesting to see with him doing. Yeah, Sammy Terry is another one. Yepper. But yeah, I hope Ted signs it for you, Dina. Connie. That would be weird, me asking Ted to sign something. I mean, that's weird. That's great. Thanks, Dino. I'll check Books of Millions. Oh, okay. That must be a bookstore down there. I never heard of it before. But, yeah. Well, hey, no questions or nothing. So, you know what? Actually, I did get on here out of the clear blue. I said, let me go get on for a little bit. Why not? And just see if anybody's got any questions or anything. And I did want to announce, tomorrow, too. You know, Rich Cat hasn't been in the chat as much lately. Where's Rich Cat been? Anyways, anywho, I will be on her channel tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time. It'll be earlier in the afternoon. So be sure to check that out. I did post the link on the... but she's going to... I don't know what she's going to do. Rake me over the coals? I'd be curious what kind of questions she has for me. But she'll be interviewing me and asking me a bunch of questions. So Creature Features is good also. Yeah, Creature Features. I know. They do an all right job. So I wish I had that set. That's for darn sure. That horror set they got. But anyways, you know what? Tonight, you guys, still no word on Horror Junkie. Yeah, I'm wondering, Connie, where is Horror Junkie? Horror Junkie, did something happen in the chat? Or, hopefully nothing happened that kept her away. Where is the link? If you check my community page, let me see if I can get it for you real quick. Let me go to Create Post. This will take me there. Share copy. Here we go. Here is the link to the interview tomorrow with Kathy of Rich Cat Ranch. And again, like I said, it'll be interesting. Kind of Clary, I saw Horror Junkie on Discord like the other day. Says RTN. I've messaged her and... yeah, no response, Dennis. So that's what's got me, wondering and worried. Hopefully Horror Junkie's okay, but was she actually... I guess I shouldn't be talking about her if she's not here, but hopefully all's good with her, that's for sure. But let's see. The mixed bag tonight, it's again, I think you guys will enjoy this. I kind of put... an all over the place mixed bag together. We've got starting off with Johnny Dollar, of course. It is the Open Town Matter. Then we got Bold Venture, Broadway's My Beat, Philip Marlowe, The Shadow, The Thin Man, Richard Diamond, Rogues Gallery. Then towards the end of the stream, once you start waking up, we've got Space Patrol, Wild Bill Hickok, more Yours Truly, Johnny Dollar, CBS Radio Workshop, Frontier Town, and then we end in the morning with a couple Harold Perry shows, just for some comedy relief in the early morning. So told her a lot of people have been asking about her in the chat. Really? Okay. Huh. Did she respond, RTN, with what's going on? Just disappeared. I hope nothing happened in the chat. So, Horror Junkie, if you're watching or listening, please respond. I sent you out something. So, oh, nice. Space Patrol. Yeah, Space Patrol is a pretty darn good sci-fi series. As far as old-time radio shows go, Space Patrol is pretty good. Not real kidsy. It is a family-oriented show, but I think a lot of the adults kind of would appreciate Space Patrol if you've never heard it before. Let's see, I like Narrow Wolf. Of course, Boo Pup. I've got every episode on the channel, so there you go. Poetic Justice, what's going on? Yes, fingers crossed. Sorry, missed everything last night. Mom invited us over Italian mixed dinner. Can't miss Mom's cooking. Heck no, Edward Stewart. Yes, no. I missed the big Italian dinners that my grandparents would have. RTN, great stream last night, even with the mix-up of shows. Hearing War of the Worlds with a group was fun, and no reply from her. Okay. It's weird. Windows 11 blows. Windows 11 blows. Or I got to get used to it. But, you used to be able to put playlists together and just stream from beginning to end. Something happened last night where when I hit, enter and stuff, it just messed it all up. So I have no idea, and I couldn't fix it. So it did mess it up. But I did put the time where War of the Worlds starts, so at least there's a list of the shows and the time that War of the Worlds starts. But stuff like that happens. Heck, look at this stream. I think I goofed up the beginning of this stream. I don't know how the hell it ended up, starting here. But, yeah. Terrence, which creature feature are we talking about? The one in Omaha, Nebraska? Yeah, I'm sure. I hate Windows 11. Yeah, it's more... It's like Windows and Mac kind of made a baby, is kind of what it is. So, anyways, I guess Rich Cat Ranch will ask me as many questions as she can tomorrow. So no need for you guys to ask me any. I figured I'd jump on here and say, hey, if you guys got any questions, please go ahead and ask. I'm an open book. Let me know. I do got a lot of paranormal shows coming up. They are all listed. Earlier today, I kind of went and listed a whole mess of upcoming shows. Listen, I've got Ryan Edwards later in November 21st, Cryptids and Host of Cryptid. What is that? Host of Cryptid Chronicles. Then I got Sherry Brett is coming back to talk about her ufology and extraterrestrial communication on the 17th. And Kimber Ann Wen Hughes, international psychic medium and Reiki, angelic Reiki master. It's going to have, it's a little different. It's not dark and spooky, but you know me, I will ask the questions, and let's see where Kimber takes it. So that'll definitely be interesting. Came across this movie, House on the Edge of the Park, 1980. It's a Giallo film, and that one I'm interested in because it's 1980, and I want to get to some of these later ones, and that's on November 13th with me and Ginger. And of course, on November 10th, we have Marita Crandall on New Orleans vampires, the history and the lore. And you better believe I am going to be asking her about Anne Rice, the Vampire Chronicles, Lestat de Lion Court, not the show, but the books, not the show, not the movie, not the movies. Oh man! And then one that again I'm very, very much looking forward to is on November 9th when me and Ginger do the Macabre 1980 Lamberto Bava Giallo film. That looks like it takes place in a dance club, whatever you call it. It looks very interesting. I can't wait for that. And then November 7th we have David Wilbanks, author. Oklahoma Bigfoot, the Kiamachi Bigfoot. He did a lot of research in Oklahoma on the Bigfoot reports and sightings there. So that'll definitely be interesting. And another good, I think, very interesting movie I came across. Again, I think I'm moving out of this old phase here after the next one or two. But on November 6th, me and Ginger are doing Murder Rock. Have you guys heard of this? Murder Rock, 1984 by Lucio Fulci, Giallo film. That also looks very, very good. Very, very good. Let me pop over here and just make sure I'm not missing anybody. Tracy Asteria's here. What's going on, Tracy? Yeah, just not 100% tonight, so I canceled the stream and just figured I'd jump on and talk a little bit and talk about the upcoming streams and see when I'm done talking about it. Let's see, Terrence, I seen that channel, but the Doc Sand has a channel also on YouTube. Yeah, you guys are talking about, I don't even care. Mention them all. So listen. So yeah, that Murder Rock looks really, really good. Then November 2nd, The Case of the Bloody Iris. And again, this is 1972 Giallo film. This is, I'm trying to push a decade up. But this one was already scheduled. And I do want to hit these too. I want to get all the Giallo films. But this one looks like a very interesting one too. And then this Tuesday, Tracy is here in the chat. Lisa returns. Lisa returns with Late Night Coffee Talk with Tracy and Lisa. And they'll be talking about folklore, I think urban legends. Lisa's going to talk a little bit about spooky Indiana, where she's from. So that'll be interesting to lead up to the day after Halloween. And then on Monday, the big channel Halloween party. Happy Halloween trivia night. You can come join me. It's up to you. I can be all by myself if you want. It's not a biggie. But I'd like everybody to join if you're home. If you're not, you're not. Psychology Noir with Dr. Lund. What is going on? Where's Rich Cat? Is she out putting the flock away? She usually jumps right on the stream. I've been seeing less and less of her. Hopefully she's okay. The older Giallo films are good, says Peter Wernicke. They're okay. They're okay, Peter. But I've been having a little difficulty with these middle-of-the-road movies. I think I just need to break it up. So I am going to go a little bit later with some of these 80s ones. And it looks like Lamberto Bava was right there in the mid-80s with Dario. But let's see how he did. I seen the Lamberto Bava I seen was an older film, and it was pretty good. So I had a couple issues with it. But yeah. The Case of the Bloody Iris is awesome, since Terrence Ritchie. Who would have known, Terrence? I didn't know you were a Giallo fan, so there you go. Who wrote the movie called Burnt Offerings? I'd have to look it up. Rich Cat is doing a movie stream of her own tonight. Oh, RTN. I think that's what's going on. Okay, gotcha. Enough said. Christmas is 58 days away, says WWM. Steering away from steering away from Halloween. But let's see. Get to the last few or couple. Eyes of Laura Mars, 1978. An American Giallo classic. That's right. Eyes of Laura Mars with Faye Dunaway. So there you go. That's going to be an interesting one on Sunday. And The Man Who Laughs, 1928. Let's see how many come out for that trivia night this Saturday. Not tomorrow, but next Saturday. Is Rich Cat doing a movie night tomorrow? Hopefully I'll have people at my movie night tomorrow. Anywho, I guess the movie night caught on, huh? So, with that said, tomorrow night we are going to watch Halloween 3. My favorite Halloween. No, other than the first one. Listen, the first Halloween, 1978, is fantastic. So, what more can I say? A young Tommy Lee Jones. Yes. Psychology Noir and Dr. Lund. Yes, the noir in your name. So I would think that having noir in your name, you've got to be a fan of some of these 80s American Giallo films because they tend to incorporate a lot of the noir atmospheric feel to, it's kind of got that noir feel to it. Laura Mars, excellent film. Tommy Lee Jones as well, excellent to the very end. Oliver Reed, Marion Rolfe was in Burnt Offer. Well, yeah, I know the film, Terrence. I'm just not. It's been a while since I've seen the film. It's been a long time. How about 30 years since I've seen that movie? It's my favorite one of the bunch. Says RTN. Kathy, looking forward to movie night. Dino. Yes, RTN. Yes, Halloween 3. I could very well say it's one of the favorite of mine. Well, it's definitely after the first Halloween movie. You know what? I don't know. There'd be a battle between Halloween 3 and Halloween 1, 1978. I mean, I love Halloween 3 that much. But, yeah, it's kind of sacrilege to say, listen, is it Halloween, the original 1978? It's classic. So I have to put that number one. But, man, I love Halloween 3. Halloween 3 is just fantastic. Gary, Indiana, my home sweet home. But yes, Lisa is returning with Tracy on Tuesday, so that'll be fun. See how catch up with Lisa. I'll be popping in like I do and having some fun. And yes, in the mixed bag tonight, of course. And then there's a stream going on right now called "You Can Lead a Horse to Water, but a Pencil Must Be Led." I think that's Dino's stream right now. Is what I think that is. Let's see, a huge fan, but mainly films from the 40s and 50s, but I do love Eyes of Laura Mars. Hey, I'm right with you, Psychology Noir and Dr. Lund. I am right there with you, 40s and 50s. But listen, I'm a cinephile. I love all decades of movies. Well, you know what? 2000 and on became very rough for me when it came to movies. Not to say that there's not some great films. I'd say horror-wise. There's just a lot of other good films that aren't horror from 2000 on. I mean, but when it comes to horror, I don't know, it just took a different direction. And there are some very good horror films. But anywho, even some of the newer ones, like Hereditary. I didn't care a whole lot for Us. Some people did. Get Out, meh. But yeah, I just, I need my old stuff, man. Peter Wernicke, Halloween 3 is good, but the OG is also good in its own way. Heck yeah. Night Fright Talk Show. Hey, Dino. We can watch your show on TV. I speak on the remote, your name channel, and all pops up on the video live streams. We speak, I'm looking now. Very good, very good. Hopefully Hopefully this looks good on the big screen with all the colors. but yeah, no, that's awesome. Night Fright Talk Show that you can popping it up on the big screen at night. That's why I kind of try to get a good setting. The one I've been using lately, I really love. It looks good up on the big TV. So hope Dino Ginger can review Hercules' Enormous Arms with Steve Reeves and Agnes Moorehead sometimes. Oh man. As where I like that film, Dennis, I do like the film, but this is the Late Late Horror Show, and some things I'm not going to cover on this. I'm not going to cover that. I don't know. That's funny. And sometimes I don't know if you're joking or not, but Terrence M. Ritchie, what did you think of The Bird with the Crystal Plumage, 1970 at the Late Late Horror Show? Terrence M. Ritchie, oh my God, me and Ted did a whole 2 hours on The Bird with the Crystal Plumage. Go back and look for it. Look up The Bird with the Crystal Plumage, and you should see the Late Late Horror Show come up. We talked about that in depth, and it is one of Dario's. It's at the beginning of the great era that we got from Dario Argento. I mean, Bird with the Crystal Plumage has everything you want. It's early 70s, but it still has a good feel to it and a good mystery and a good everything about that movie is fantastic. Unlike some of these middle of the road ones I've been watching, like Pupi Avati's when was that laugh? Yeah, I was laughing. All right. But that was definitely a good one. Again, it was the start of his decade of just pure genius. Dario Argento, I mean, I can't say it enough. He's pure genius when it comes to Giallo films. I mean, yeah, what more can I say, man? I agree, I don't love many of the 2000 and up films. I'm right there with you. I loved Get Out, says CM. Yeah, I mean, listen, I got nothing against new movies. I enjoyed the new It movie. It was okay. No, it was pretty good. Let me just say that. Boy, but I can't. There were some other ones, and I've covered some of them on my channel. I just can't remember the names right now. Have you seen The Pit and the Pendulum with Vincent Price? Dr. Lund. Come on. A bit corny now, but still has a good ambiance. Yes. A bit corny? Is it corny? I don't know. The Pit and the Pendulum with Vincent Price is still a classic to me. I mean, I don't see it so much as corny as just a great flick. I mean, it's in Vincent Price's kind of filmography and one of the good ones. I mean, I like it. How about Courtney Love and Bird with the Crystal Meth? Oh my God. The Flower with the Deadly Sting, 1973 was good also. Again, got a lot to see when it comes to those types of movies, the Giallos. But I'm getting there. My catalog of movies I've seen are increasing when it comes to Giallo. Connie Claire Dino, can I try my hand on making up a trivia? Questions for you do one day, or even 1925 Phantom of the Opera. Of course, Connie. It's just got to be the right film. I'm trying to think of what would be a good film, or even 1925 Phantom of the Opera. Send me a list of shows that you'd like to do trivia on, Connie, and I'll pick one out. How about that? Because I'm picky about which ones I do for trivia nights. So yeah. Hey, Regina Daly, what's going on? Phantom is one of my favorites. The 1925 version, like Connie just said, is that the one that is your favorite there, Regina? Let's see. That would be cool, Connie. Yes, yes, no, definitely. I'm up for you to do. I would love that, Connie. Just send me a list of what films. You know, I don't know. How about Connie? Have you seen? Well, of course you've probably seen Ghostbreakers with Bob Hope. It's kind of a horror comedy, but it's an old one, and I would love to do some trivia on that, but I'm not sure if you're up to do one on that film. But if I were to choose one, I'd like that. Okay, I can. Okay, cool. There you go. Very cool. Take your time. Do it right and send it along when you're ready, and that would be awesome. Twilight Zone trivia, please. Oh, I didn't even think of that. You know what? Yes, there are just so many endless possibilities, man. Still be working on Black Christmas trivia. Still good for that, Dino? Yeah, yeah. Hey, the holidays coming up here. A Black Christmas would be perfect. So yeah, there you go. Yes, a personal favorite. Awesome, awesome. It's always good when it's a personal favorite. But RTN 19 Laurie fan. Lon's Phantom is astounding. Claude Rains is great too. Again, well, no, Claude Rains. Yes, yes, that's a good one too. Claude Rains is a. He's another one up there with. No, I won't say nothing. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna offend the Claude Rains fans. Listen, I love some stuff that Claude Rains is in, but there's some that. Again, we've talked about the whole Spencer Tracy thing. I never understood what the big deal was about Spencer Tracy, but Claude Rains also. But listen, I'm not putting him in the same category as Spencer Tracy because I do like a lot of Claude Rains stuff. Anyways, I'm going to head to bed. Much love, Dino. Later, Black Roses. Yeah, I'm surprised I did 50 minutes close to. I didn't even think I'd be this long. I was just going to mention a few things. Libido, 1965. What did you think? Have not seen Libido, 1965. Terrence, you're telling me you're a big connoisseur of these early Giallo films. 1965's. That's a really early one. Is that a Giallo film or is that just a movie? Libido, 1965. Sounds like a Giallo, but Claude Rains was the Invisible Man. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. He is good as in the Invisible Man, that's for sure. And again, for those who didn't see it, we love you, Dino. Thank you, Poetic Justice. Yeah, the stream was a little bit different, especially at the beginning. Just feeling a little under the weather. Again, I'm surprised I'm on here as long as I am right now. But again, listen, Ted has an article, his first article ever published in Scary Monsters magazine. And you can see it right here. It's with Superhost by Teddy Workman. So congratulations to my friend. I just had to point that out because I'm just so proud. It's a very good thing. Good night, everyone. I will later Tom Night Music. Yeah, I'm going to get off of here soon too, because I am going to get ready for the stream overnight. But I did want to jump on tonight. I know the title's weird and even the thumbnail's weird, but that's just how I am, right? So there you go. Good night to you. Just try finding the 1725 version. Oh, CM. Mike Feaster, watching from ICU. This live chat is a great painkiller. Mike Feaster, ICU, what are you in there for, man? Hopefully you're doing okay. Good to see you here. Much love to you, and hopefully things get better for you. That's right. Yeah, Mike Feaster. I'm curious. What happened? Intensive care. So hopefully you're fine though, man. And I'm sorry I can't be a little bit more entertaining. I just jumped on out of the clear blue to just talk to you guys and to let you guys know what's upcoming. So there you go. The only copy is sealed in George Washington's wooden teeth. Not much room in there, Dennis, right? But again, movie night tomorrow. Also, you guys, Halloween 3. So there you go. Left carotid artery surgery. Oh, well, at least you're getting that taken care of, Mike Feaster, because you definitely, that'll extend your life. Yes, so much love to you, man. Dr. Lynn, feel better, Dino, and looking forward to your interview tomorrow with Rich Cat. Yes. She's not here, though. I think she's doing her Halloween thing. I think I saw something the last 2 weeks of leading up to Halloween. Good old Cosme. If you want to. Okay, so yeah, with that said, you guys, I could go on blabbering. Hey, Jim Adams, what's going on? I could go on blabbering, but I'm going to cut it short and get ready for the overnight tonight and then rest up. Hopefully I feel a little bit better. Hopefully I didn't catch what my son had. But anyways, much love to you guys. See you in the overnight. If I'm there for long, I don't know. Who knows?